NBA2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's McGrady. No good on the three. A battle of two terrific front courts here. The rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
Here's the Prophet. Drops in the three.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
A cold start for them. 3 shots, 3 misses. Good thing it's early.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Let's go with a three. Drains the triple.
If Giannis could be more consistent with the three, he would be impossible to stop.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. From downtown, here's Yao. It's tipped.
I mean, just a tough start, missing their first 5 shots.
To the right side. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's McGrady. Here's Rice. Sinks it from distance.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe. And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Antetokounmpo with it. The 3-ball. A nice shot by Rice. 6 points for him.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now here's Morant. Defense is right there. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Here's the three. And they recover it. Here's McGrady. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the 3-point shot.
The Jazz on offense, trailing by 13. Pass to Anthony. Back to Morant. Now here's Anthony. From 7 feet away. That one rolls around and rims out. Well, the past few seasons, the Jazz have become serious playoff contenders.
You know, B.A., with high expectations, they haven't reached their goal. Now, this franchise definitely has their sights set on the ultimate prize, their first championship.
On offense, here's Utah. It's a 13-point game.
A white team foul. Glenn Rice. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebounding.
Pass to the Prophet. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Jazz. The ball's knocked loose. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Time called here. The Jazz decide to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Pass to McGrady. Over to the left wing. Jacks up a three. That one misses. He's 1 for 3.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And here's Morant. Here's Yao. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to the Prophet. The three is up. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo has got his third assist of the night. Here's Yao. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And you see the unselfishness from Morant, wanting to share that ball with any open teammate.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A three-point chance here if he can convert.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
And the free throw, no good. Well, both of these teams are still fresh here in the early season, RJ. Is it easier to play hard towards the start of the year?
Well, yes, it's because the season hasn't worn you down, but you're still getting back into the swing of things, so your conditioning might not be all the way there yet.
And the second free throw is good. Well, some have said the NBA's next media deal could see franchises' values double. As the league owner, Grant, are you good with that?
You know, I think I could get comfortable with that idea. I just think it speaks to the product. It speaks to how we present and package the game. There's so much excitement right now. It's a lot of fun to be a part of.
It's one of the best investments in sports, the NBA.
No question.
Houston gets the bucket.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Pass to McGrady from deep three-point range. Now with a rebound.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Allen Houston. That's his first personal foul. Second.
That free throw, no good.
Shooting for the away team, Tracy McGrady. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the second one. So it's Utah now. Now Morant. And here's Collins for three. Giannis with the rebound. Here's McGrady. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Sabonis. Here's McGrady. Collins defending. McGrady, shot is off.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Here's Coffey. Outside Morant. Lets it fly from 18. Coffey can't get it to go. Here's McGrady. Shoots over Collins. McGrady, good. 6 points for him.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Utah calls timeout.
The Jazz Breakers dance crew.
Morant with it. Here's the break. Here's the Prophet. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Here we go, one-on-one. Takes a three. Rebounded by the Jazz. Anthony's got 4 rebounds now.
As they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Baseline jumper. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
McGrady gets the three to fall.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
A minute 22 left in the opening quarter. From deep, Morant. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th rebound on the night.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor.
McGrady shot is off.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Great positioning on the putback.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Hits the trifecta. 9 points in the game.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's foul number 2 for him. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Utah. Anthony right side. There's the 3. Here's Coffey. The kick out to Ball. Here's Anthony. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
I mean, the versatility of Middleton. Not just a scorer, also a solid passer and distributor.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Right wing. Pass to McGrady. Beyond the arc. They get it again. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Here's Anthony. Rejected by Sabonis. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Sabonis. Just 4 seconds left in the first. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we got a blowout underway here. Delivering. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
McGrady, good.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's gonna put his foot on the pedal.
Pass to Middleton. The 3. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And for the Jazz, the Prophet, that's good.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
A white team foul, number 7.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Inside, Coffey. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Saw the angles and led him right to the hoop with that pass.
To the middle. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Ball outside. And he lobs it up. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Down low. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Tons of hype around LaMelo Ball, the 3rd overall pick in 2020. Just like you, Grant.
Yeah, although the draft was a little different back in my day. But let me tell you, B.A., there is so much pressure being a top 3 pick. It's really impressive that LaMelo has lived up to the lofty expectations.
You know, one expression you hear from a lot of coaches nowadays, threatening drives. What's the value of breaking the paint?
B.A., dribble penetration is so important, particularly in today's game. With the spacing and the great shooting on the perimeter, if you can get to the paint, one, you may score at the rim, but if the defense collapses, now you have an opportunity to find an open shooter from 3.
Here's Coffey. Oh, his shooting remains on point. 3 for 4 thus far.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Rice. Off target from 3-point range.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And Paul throws it down.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. Pass to the Prophet from outside the arc. Score that basket. His 8th out of 9 shots here today.
Another triple for him. His 4th of the night after that monster first quarter where he hit 3 of them.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks a lot. Well, Giannis Antetokounmpo has won MVPs, Defensive Player of the Year, and a championship. But he says, quote, "I am not satisfied. As the leader of this team, that's the tone I set. I don't care about trophies. I care about getting better, and that's what I've done my entire career." Brian, he stays focused.
Nose to the grindstone, Allie. Thanks for that. The Jazz making a switch here. Morant's checked in.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line.
Rice's shot is off.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Here's Houston. Deflected. Antetokounmpo outside. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 3 assists tonight.
And the balance Giannis has. Outstanding job taking the contact and finishing despite it.
Fast break. Here we go. Finished off the break. Antetokounmpo has got 4 points in the quarter.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Coffey. They need this. McGrady grabs a miss. Fade away. That one's good for 2. He's got 14.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to the Prophet. Back to Sabonis. And the layup is good off the glass. Sabonis has got 6 points.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Outside Morant. Pass to Coffey. From deep. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 3 assists in the game.
And he's doing everything he can offensively to lift them out of this hole. But I'm not sure his hot shooting can do it alone. He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
And Giannis Antetokounmpo picks up that foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
They might start using him a little bit more sparingly with 3 fouls already before the half.
Carmelo Anthony, Doug Collins.
And here's Morant. Tipped. Here's Rice. He's guarded by Anthony. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Here's the Prophet. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. 24 points for him.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Morant. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got rebound number 8 now.
And his struggles have been apparent, unable to make an impact scoring the ball.
McGrady's shot is off. On offense, here's Utah. Here's Morant. And it's in. Only 2 for 9, though.
Nothing you can do about that. Morant is skilled at looking just past defenders and knocking jumpers down.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's McGrady. Three-pointer, no good.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from 3, and he's pretty good from there.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And the three-point shot, so important, Richard. That's something you added after you came into the league. What was that process like?
Well, look, as the game tilted that direction, it was no secret. You have to put in that time. But what I try and tell people is that it took me 3 years before I was able to even become a consistent three-point shooter, and another 5 before I became a good one. So as long as you're putting in the work, you're going to see the results.
Those who evolve are those who stay around. And it's in there. Sabonis has got 8.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Pass to Anthony. 1:25 left in the second period. Here's the Prophet, pounded by Morant. Out to the right wing. Here's the Prophet. That one's good from the corner.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
The Jazz on offense. Pass to Anthony. 55 seconds left in the half. No good from 11 feet. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's guarded by Anthony. Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good. He's got 6.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Here's Coffee. Outside for Morant. Offensive board. Yao. The putback.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the inside. Fades back. Abdul-Jabbar misses. Now here's Anthony. He's covered closely. And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Anthony. Here's the Prophet. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. 1 second left. And that's not going to go. A dominant.
If you want to know why they're dominating, look at the rebounding.
And now we can turn our attention forward. Let's take a look at what lies. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Here's the Prophet. He buries it from 3. He has 29 now.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Anthony outside. They set the pick. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Anthony's got 8 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And he knocks down the first one. Antetokounmpo is checked in for Sabonis. No good on the second free throw. Anthony in the post. Pass to Houston. Lets it go from deep. It doesn't go for him.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's McGrady. About a minute played here in the second half. Counted from distance. He's got 18.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a three each time.
Here's Houston. Trying to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Rice. Now Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Here's Yao. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Terrific placement on the bounce pass, right where it needed to be.
A unique talent. Ja Morant has taken the NBA by storm. Grant, does Ja remind you of anyone?
Well, many people, including Paul George, have compared Ja to a young D. Rose. Yet each explosive athletes at the one position. Well, Ja and Rose leading their teams at a young age as well.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he goes in for the dunk.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Now here's Morant. 7 points in the game.
A white team foul, number 7. Second personal foul, first team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. And he gets the bucket.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Pass to the Prophet. This one for three. Hits a three-pointer. He's got 32 points.
And right now, that's 5 buckets in a row. Looking like a well-oiled machine coming out of the break.
Outside Morant, driving inside. 4-3. Rice grabs the miss.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Three-pointer. Rebound, Utah. Anthony's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Anthony slams it in.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. And that replay courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Outside Morant. Pass to Anthony. Takes the three. Doesn't go that time.
He's been just a little off the mark tonight. Really the story of the game so far.
Here's McGrady. Fires the three. From the arc. They get it back. And the basket by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 11.
The reach of Giannis really helps out here, allowing him to beat out the defense and win a second chance shot.
Here's Anthony. Up and in on the layup. 12 points for him.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake. Pass
to Antetokounmpo. And and they pick up 2.
Just consistent and pretty much automatic. Antetokounmpo may be the league's most efficient scorer inside 10 feet.
Now here's Morant. To the paint. Here's Yao. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Pass to Rice. Here's McGrady. The 3. Pure from three-point range.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Outside Morant. From 7 feet. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by Morant. Morant's got 6 assists here tonight. Here's McGrady. He's got 18. Here's Antetokounmpo. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
At the line for the away team, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Every night, Ja Morant has a hard job to do. He draws the opponent's toughest defender in each game they play. That's how talented of a scorer he is.
Ball passes to Anthony. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
A Defensive Player of the Year winner, Antetokounmpo affects so many shots with his length.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Well, you talk about the D Morant has to face, yet he finds a way to get the best of most of those matchups, Richard.
He's got a very advanced offensive skill set. He can score off the bounce. He can spot up. Depending on who's guarding him, Ja can adapt and find any weakness.
Here's Ball. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Anthony on the double. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's the Prophet.
That is powerful.
Oh, yes! What a finish with a reverse dunk.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Ball passes to Anthony. The fader. No good that time.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
Pass to the Prophet from deep. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Here's the Prophet. The three-pointer off the mark. The Jazz on offense, and it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. Here's Ball. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Anthony.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Coffee. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Here's the Prophet. The shot's good. He's got 42.
Relentless in his approach. He has one thing on his mind: close this game out.
Pass to Coffee. Fires the 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's the Prophet, hounded by Ball. The Prophet, that's good.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
1:07 left in the third. And he's going for the lob. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Anthony on the double. Here's McGrady. Connects from downtown.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Coffee. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Coffee's got 13. Coffee's gotten 6 of his 10 shots to go. From deep three-point range, and it's the Prophet missing. On offense, here's Utah. Inside, Anthony. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal
Almost converts despite the contact.
At the line for Utah, Carmelo Anthony, taking 2 shots.
And he drops him first. And that's good as he hits both shots. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Antetokounmpo, that's good. Antetokounmpo has got 11 points here in the second half.
It is just a superstar doing superstar things. Antetokounmpo is lighting it up and showing the variety to his game. It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want, and he is playing with 110% effort.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair.
50 to 10. Please, a big round of applause.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Granted, it kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
They've got Johnson, also Giannis Antetokounmpo out there, and it's Terry in at the point guard position.
And that's a backbreaker for the defense. I mean, offensive boards like that run momentum against you.
And you can see them just deflate after giving up that score. And they know that they can't dig themselves out of this hole if they're allowing second chance points.
From 11 feet away, it's deflected, and they're able to recover. Collins, no good. Here's Antetokounmpo, and that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Shooting for the away team, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
That one misses for Antetokounmpo.
You gotta love Giannis's commitment to delivering a superstar performance for his team. The effort he puts out on the floor really can't be overstated.
Now here's Antetokounmpo, tightly guarded. Oh, he is cooking right now. 10 for 11 from the field.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pass to Nader. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, granted, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
Back to Rozier. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And what I love about Rozier is his fearlessness as a scorer. Inside, outside, in between, it doesn't matter.
Antetokounmpo can't connect. And the Jazz with possession here. Pass to Rozier. Here's Nader. Now Ball. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer Rozier. Rebounded by Johnson. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. The kick out, Curry. Three-pointer. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th assist of the night. Pass to Nader. Ball with it. And here's Rozier. Puts up a three. Nails it from three.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
Now here's Johnson. Here's Terry. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Unselfish to the core. Johnson looking to make plays for others.
Outside for Rozier. And they get it back. Here's Leitner. That one off the back iron and out. Antetokounmpo, left side. Pass to Terry. Lets the three fly. Fires in the triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Ball with it. Outside for Rozier. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Antetokounmpo against Ball. Antetokounmpo, that's good.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
They just can't stop this run.
And honestly, the more empty trips they have, the more they feel the pressure.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
Here's Antetokounmpo. That one goes. Count it. Antetokounmpo's got 10 points in the quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Collins outside. Fires at the elbow, and that one drops.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
And Antetokounmpo, here we go. Excellent D there from Collins. Poke loose. Curry with a steal. Antetokounmpo, right side. From down in the low post, it goes. Antetokounmpo's got 30.
He's going off this quarter, a huge reason why this team is on top.
Pass to Nader, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Rozier.
The away team. Substitution on the court.
Here's Terry, hounded by Ball. Here's Valanciunas. Soft touch off the glass. Valanciunas has got his first points of the game.
Excellent display of strength from Valanciunas. Didn't seem to be bothered by the contact.
Pass to Yao. Back to Ball. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And here's the fast break. Valanciunas with it. Guarded now by Ball. Valanciunas, good.
And look at the big man leak out. Valanciunas being rewarded for taking initiative in transition and hustling.
Here's Ball, and Ball throws it down.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Launches a three. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Here's Yao. Valanciunas with a rebound. Pass to Terry. Fires for three. Drills it from deep.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here. Credit to him for trying to get that three right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
And the basket by Curry.
Unbelievable. You talk about players who have transformed this league. Giannis is at the top of that list. Just a tremendous pass right there.
Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Here's Houston. There's a screen. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Yao. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
So courageous, taking it right to the defender.
Oh, this dude knows how to finish in traffic. Wow.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
Second team foul.
And 101 left in the game. Yep, that one goes.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Puts up the 8-footer. A nice shot by Rice.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Fifth personal foul. Third team foul.
And he can't get the first one.
At the line for Utah, LaMelo Ball.
And he sinks the second.
Ooh, you hope that leaving points at the line won't come back to haunt them.
Here's the Prophet. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Anthony. 30 seconds left in the fourth. The putback. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Here's Rice, hounded by Ball. Pass to McGrady for 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Terrific find there, and he notches the triple-double. He's just been everywhere tonight.
Ball outside. Oh, they get a hand on it. And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for...